is the Appian Way.
I don't know if you remember the movie Spartacus, but in the movie, Spartacus and his slaves were crucified all along the Appian Way. Well, half of that story is right. Spartacus really died in battle. The Romans did crucify people all along the Appian Way.
Now it's an amazing park that we can ride our bike through. This road can be treacherous for bikes. Some of them are really large stones. So we're gonna rent mountain e-bikes, and I think they have airless tires at a bike rental store that is right off of the Appian Way.
And thus it begins. Oh, geez, this is tough. All right, we got it.
They have single lane dirt roads on the side to make it easier for bikers. You can see the 2,000-year-old wagon cart imprint right there. The Romans are coming, the Romans are coming.
Just imagine the Roman legion military marching on this road, going out for war and battle and pillaging to come back on this very road with their spoils. And this is how the Roman Empire expanded.
That's a mausoleum.
Ruins after ruins, and more ruins, and more bloody ruins.
And they're littered, just littered throughout Appia Way.
There are several catacombs along the way that you can stop. Oh, I want to stop here.
There are hundreds of thousands of Romans buried all along the Appia Antica. And this is just one of the tombs here. So in the past, the Romans used to pack a picnic and go to the tombs and keep the dead company. So that's what we're doing.
The Romans were not allowed to be buried inside of Rome. So this was the most desirable place to be buried. The only people that were allowed to be buried in Rome were emperors.
Wow, just everywhere. God.
Oh my God, this is so amazing.
This was the spectacular villa that the emperor really wanted. It was owned by two brothers. The villa was extra special because of his own personal aqueduct that came to the villa. Anyways, the emperor really wanted it, so he put to death the two brothers and
he moved right in. Insane. You don't realize that cars do ride on this road, but it's been so quiet.
Occasionally you'll come across a car driving. There are portions of the Appia Antica where you'll be riding on with some crazy traffic, but it's very minimal.
Okay. All right. I don't know if they're gonna stop for us. Oh, big truck, big truck! Oh, big army military.
Oh my God. Another huge mausoleum.
That is cool. Ciao!
Occhio!
Oh, a gato! So there's an offshoot road that will bring you to the aqueduct. So this epitaph is in Latin. Yes, I learned Latin in one day. No, but I did translate it. I did a Google Translator. We really can learn a lot about the Romans through these epitaphs. So let's see. Wayfarers,
rest a moment and look upon this tomb. It contains the bones of a good man who is friends with the poor. I beg you, travelers, do not spoil this monument.
Gaius Attalus, right there. He was a freed man, and then he became a pearl seller.
Goodbye, Gaius.
It was nice visiting.
If you want to get away from the hustle and bustle of Rome City, this is just a few miles outside of town. It's peaceful and quiet, and it's a great way to spend a day in Rome. Hope to see you riding on the Appian Way. And when they say all roads lead to Rome, it was true back in 312 BC.